Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I'm eating M&M's. Big surprise. Okay. Says Mike's good. Hoping we're good. Coughing still. Oh, hey, somebody's on. Okay. It's cloudy here today. Hello. M&M's, I know. Keisha, I'm so bad. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Keisha, this bag, yes, the size of it, has been here all summer. So I'm doing okay. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. I will tell you, I will take the heat any day. Hi, Carol. Okay. So we're going to create using some of the products from my Merriest Moments class. This is not the cards. My cards are designed and done. This one, hi, Dee Dee. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm coughing like an idiot. Okay, I think I'm going to go with a Sahara Sand. Oh, it's a total. It's like a wing it day today. We're calling it Wing It Wednesday, people, because it's literally what I'm doing. Okay, there's a little bit of evening effort. Ooh. Ooh, very cute. Okay. Hi there, Spicer. How are you? Sorry, I get all giddy. I'm grabbing a couple different colors of card bases here. There. We can't wait to see what I'm going to do with this set. Class, a PDF, or a to-go kit. There is no to-go kit available in the US, Sharon, but there is the PDF. So the registration link is there. And grab mine, and then you're good to go, and you can get in. Okay, so trying to decide. I'm thinking that I like it on the green card base. Okay, so what do we think? So what I'm thinking is we'll do a green card base with this. I don't really want, I feel like that's not as pretty. Would you agree? Vote. And go. So you're going to tell me right now, I'm going to go score both of these, and then we're ready for either. Actually, I can't walk away, because if I do, I'll miss my counting. Okay, I'm ready. So we've got Sahara Sand, and we've got Evening Evergreen, and I'm counting. Green, green. Judy was my second green. You got a notification, Sharon, green. Green, green. We're green. Forget it. Okay, we're not even going to worry about it. We got enough greens there. Boom. We were all in agreement. Okay. So I have got my Evening Evergreen card base. And for those of you expecting me to create something stunning and beautiful, poor Jennifer. I'm sorry. I get the giggles on poor Jennifer because sometimes she votes and just no one else votes her way. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry. Okay, now for me, they're going to go. Just a second, I'm just deciding. I think I want them up and down for the purpose of this card, okay? Hey, ladies. Sorry, does anyone else feel like saying get funky? Or is that just me? Okay, so now I've done a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of designer series paper. I love it. Very pretty. Well, I really was outvoted. I know, my sweet Jennifer. I'm sorry. Are they picking on you? Hi, Cor. Cor and I had a moment. Cor, I have to do it with this die set too. It's got the same idea. Okay, I like that. We'll add our inside. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We're going to die cut and emboss. Whoa, sorry, I think I just bumped the camera. A piece for the front. I'm just taking out my piece for the inside. This is going to be an inside piece. Now, for the front, here's what I'm thinking. I know, poor Jennifer. We're like, no. Okay, so we're going to use this and this together. It was funny. I actually had to think about this the other day because there's more. This one, what I had to do is, just a sec, he matches up like this. So you can put him in and we could do the embossing. Do you like this? And just try to drop the bits out. But we can also do it kind of more solid. So this one's more holy. Not as in like holy. It's in like, you know, it's... I need to go back to bed today. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will take this one out. Are you going to fit? Oh, you just fit. Okay, maybe I should have cut it bigger. Now, can we put this one? I've never tried this one. Just a sec. Like I'm doing this. This one will go in here. So I could die cut it, but I think that's what I'm going to do. This is the one I want. Okay. So does he fit in the same? There. Okay. That. And we have to try and cover it. There. And stick it down. Okay. I think we did it. I feel like we did. And now I just have to hold it really tight. Always go for more holding. God, I love you guys. I'm the only one home today. It's me and me. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's me and Harley and Cooper. Sean and Lucas are in Vancouver, and Joe's working. And can I move the banner? Yes, I can, McCathy. Thank you for the reminder. Jan was cracking me up. She said she was watching the replay late the other night, and she kept saying, Ange, banner, banner. But I wasn't on, so wasn't helping her. Okay, we're cranking this through. This down. Is it going to make a sound? No, it doesn't. Okay. I need muscles. I don't have any. Whew. So it's very weird and quiet. No, well, I'm not. It was Lukey was doing his boating test online. So we were talking while he was doing it. Okay, did I get it? I don't feel like I got it all the way. See, I feel like with this one, when I did it last time, I didn't do it the way I just did it. I die cut it first, and then I dropped it in and embossed it. I also think it had to do with how I just had my folder. It was only at one end. It wasn't all the way in, and so it causes problems. Okay, so just a sec. It's really pretty if I could get it out. Okay, so I'm going to show you the way that I did it the other day, because I feel like that was a better way to do it. So what I did last time, I like the bigger one, like the, what's it called? The holy, not the unholy. The unholy image. That sounds so bad. I took the unholy image and making sure there's no bits in here. And he embossed beautifully and cuts out, but he doesn't have any delicate kind of details in him. So this was the way I had done this one. So this one, I had actually taken it. I love it because you guys are like, you can give me your suggestions, but this is how I did it. Was I like this one better when I ran him through. Okay. Got him. Pop him out. No, you can do it all alone, but I honestly, I really feel like this way worked better. Let me get my bits out. Okay, bits are out. So now all I did was take that and take there, and I just rejigged it. So basically I took it back in here, I lined it up. The bigger one, I didn't do this. The bigger one I die cut and embossed at the same time, like the one that's more of an outline image. This one, I did it this way. And I felt like I got way better results. Let me show you. Let's see if we can see. See if you can spot the difference. I can hear the difference. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Just a sec. It's almost out. I just have to move it. Okay. So I want you to see. So if you die cut this one inside, look at, whoops, there we go. Get it to match. Do you see how much more detailed it is this way? So this is why I did this one this way. I was testing it because I was like, oh, I don't know. But anyway, I definitely know this is how I want it. Okay. So we have now got that. And we have got, I don't know why I have an accent all of a sudden, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty. Now I have to decide which way I want my card to run. Now you do have to poke out a couple of bits. You don't want any weird hidden bits. It worked. Yes, I know. And then Sharon, would you agree that if you're doing this one I had no issue at all. So this one I just slapped in, it die cut, it embossed beautifully because the detail is, it doesn't, it's not trying to cut into little spaces. Okay. So we have got this gorgeous one. Now my sentiment, what am I thinking? I feel like I want to put a little bit more, DSP in there. Can I do that? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to die cut DSP. Okay, so what if I take this gorgeous, okay, so I could use him. We're checking DSP. And this one, I'm actually going to add some of the beautiful flowers to it. So let's just check. I could put that one in. It's not bad. Just a sec. I could put you on the inside. Oh, I feel like, okay, hear me out. If I put this one on the inside, like in this spot in the middle here, I want to add some flowers. So I'm thinking I don't want to go with a ton of color. on that inside. Are we in agreement on that? If I have a ton of color, I feel like it could get a little weird. No, that one wouldn't be too, well, I don't know. Not my thing. Look at me, I'm just pulling out papers and, ooh, I like this one. I'm still checking. Give me a sec. That one's very green. Not really my thing. That one's got trees. That's pretty, but not what I'm looking for. Polka dots. Okay, so I feel like those are our options. So which one are you thinking inside the frame? Hi, Linda. Are we thinking? Can I veto that one right away? I don't like it. Nope, not happening. Nope. Okay, you're out. I do like the polka dots. Actually, you know what? Maybe I don't even have to put poinsettias onto this. Maybe I could make this my accent and then put my sentiment on. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I have a plan. The more solid red. Okay. So you're thinking this one here. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Polka dots. I love it. Hi, Cindy. We need the die. Just a second. I'm going to cut off a strip. I'm not going to strip. I'm cutting off a strip. For all of you who are like, what did she just said she's cutting off a strip. She's not being bad. Okay, I'm running over here. You can see me here. This is like my Leaning Tower of Pisa die cut machine, the way I just have it operating. I've lost every piece that goes with it in the 3.5 seconds that I was working with it. Just a sec. So I'm sneaking behind you here, and all I'm doing is die cutting out that rectangle because I thought it was so sweet. I love how we all went polka dots. Everyone's like, polka dots, polka dots. Okay. Ranking. I love it when they give us dies that fit, like that nest inside things. So again, like that tag one I was using yesterday that had this beautiful stitched rectangle it had in it. This one does too, right? So you've got this other gorgeous rectangle. Oh, I love it. Okay, so pretty. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to throw in, I think, some of my gold ribbon because that's what we're using in the class. And I think I might emboss my sentiment. I don't know if I want it on there. I think maybe I would like it going across. Let's get a banner. Okay, so let me find my gold. We're using my favorite gold ribbon on this one. We are using, this is our shimmer ribbon. Okay. So it's gold, but it's super pliable. So it's, I don't know, like it's really nice to kind of work with you guys. Sorry, I'm looking at my fingers. I'm like, I was pulling weeds in the backyard. Ugh. Put your dice up before you lose them. I lose stuff all the time. Trisha, I promise, every time I finish a card, I actually clean my room every time. Is that dorky? Okay. So season's greetings. I'm just trying to decide. Oh, I was going to say I'm missing a stamp, but I'm not. It's okay. So I'm going to use my season's greetings. I'm going to emboss it. Do I want to emboss it in gold? I know. It is drop dead gorgeous. I feel like embossed in gold might look a bit weird on this. Okay, I'm going to stamp it. We're going to stamp it because embossing it I feel like could be a bit bizarre. Let's get some cherry cobbler. I've got a really good paper cut on my thumb. So everything I touch stings right now. But it did make me stop eating salt and vinegar chips yesterday because I was like, it hurts to eat salt and vinegar chips. So I stopped. You proud? Okay. I'm going to do that. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. Okay. Now I'm going to make this. I have to clean up. So yeah, Trish, I'm like you. I can't keep going. If my room is a mess, that's it. We're done. Because I can't make anything when I can't think. It has to be clean. Okay, now that's going to need another little bit off there. I want to, it's going to need something. Let me just, I bomb around the room. It's actually very satisfying. Ooh, this actually, no, it's not. It's okay. I'm going to use another piece of paper because I'm going to stamp it on here and die cut it. That's my mess. I haven't used the gold embossing powder yet, but I can now. Yeah, you totally can. Whoop, whoop, look at you. Okay, there. Try this again. That. Yep, that's it, baby. Okay, hang on. I'm coming up here. Sorry, I know you can't see when I'm up here, but it saves me pulling all my mess in. Okay, we got it. Ta-da. You guys are nervous. I'm going golfing with somebody I've never golfed with before today. So there's a woman who lives, there's like a resort at the end of our street. And she's staying there. And we were talking the other day at the fence, and she said she golfs, and we decided to go golfing together. I don't golf with other people. I'm a little bit nervous. It's funny, and I'm so used to in the summer. I'm such a recluse in the summer. Oh, you guys. Okay. Season's greetings. I'm going to do, I've done this before. We'll add a little bit of gold. Oh, and then I think we'll put some foliage. That's a word. Do you know I never knew how to say that word because of how it was spelled? I'm like, I don't get it. Foliage. It's a dumb looking word. Okay, let's go like this. So what you notice right now that I'm using is I'm using some Seal Plus. When I have to add a ribbon onto the back of something, I want it to have a bit more hold than usual, okay? So we're just going to go like this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Peopling. I know. Peoples are very scary. I mean, not my own people. My own peeps I'm fine with. Actually, I went out with Mom and Dad today, too. We went to a little town kind of near us because they have a cute shop that my mom likes. Okay, there. I'm going to pull it in a little bit. I'd be nervous, too. I know, Chris, why? Like, why? Why does that make me so anxious? I never shut up. And then I was laughing because Joey's... I might be changing my bow. I don't really like this right now. I don't like my bow. Joey is working today with a new kid that he hasn't worked with before, and he was like, so different. Here's the difference between people and kids. Joe's like, oh, I was talking to him on text because we were just, there's like a texting group for the kids at the golf course that, if they need to change shifts or whatever. And he's like, we're going to go golfing together on Sunday. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that's so easy for you. Oh, to be a teenager and just, roll with life. None of my adult anxiety. Okay. I'm trying to make a really cute bow at this stage in the game. Having a hard time figuring out which direction to cut that. Okay, it is a cute bow. It's tiny. You love Christmas. Maybe I'm gonna tell you, Trisha, my feeling is a no. It's a hard no. And I could be totally wrong. I always bring up what I do because it's your life, right? But I would say just based on my initial, it's kind of cute like that. We don't actually have to get very crazy. Bow on top or bow below? Okay, we're going to have to use a little bit of seal here, Ange. You're going to need to put some things together. Adulting is way too hard. As my husband said, when the pandemic hit and we had to kind of like isolate and stay away from people, because like I'm practicing for this for 50 years. I'm like, really? And then what am I? I am an extroverted introvert. I'm not really making new friends, of course. I'm scared of going golfing with somebody who I've talked to once. So I'm nervous. Look at you guys all. I was made for the pandemic. I think what happened during the pandemic though is I got wussy, and my extrovertedness component about being an introvert, because I am an introvert. I like being home. I'm like a homebody, and yet I have no problem kind of talking and yakking with people, and I do get energy from people. But it is just it is humorous when you realize you're like, oh, with the pandemic, you really didn't for a long time. And even Stampin' Up! Trips, they were out of my comfort zone to start. And I had to meet new people, and it was terrifying. Let's see it above and below. Okay, totally. I know. Look at us all, Chris. We're like, ah. Okay. I'm just going to take this up, get it centered. Okay, but maybe we turn it this way. Maybe that's how we do it. And maybe we put this on like this with a bow here and a little bit of extra foliage. I know, that's it, Chris. But I would agree with you, right? We can go at it with the best of them if we're out and about. No problem. I can totally handle it. I'm turning the card sideways. But I'm also the person who would be like, okay, if I sneak out now, will anybody notice? Can I just go home? Because I get uncomfortable, and I want my pajamas, and I want my couch, and I'm like, that's how we kind of operate. When I know, okay, I am so with you, Jennifer. That's exactly it. It is hard until you get there and you see people, and then we're all like, okay, we got it. Okay. So now I'm just going to grab a little bit of basic white cardstock. Got my leftovers from last night. I'm going to give myself a couple little boughs and pieces of foliage just because I like saying it because it's kind of funny. And I'm going to use some green because I've got the, what's it called, already going there. Do you like that? The what's it called? Here you are. Hi, Teresa. Okay, we need some blocks. Oh, you're a really big block for a really small stamp. Sorry, I did not. Okay, Trisha, I will admit I did not clean up yesterday. It was just kind of a like go, and then I was tired last night. Online classes are the best. Can stay home and pet my fur ball and still visit peeps. I know. I'm not a boat person, but on the top. Okay, so we've got some things that we'll sort out there. Evening Evergreen, where are you? I think I just got ink on my face, but that's okay. What a week, yeah. Okay, let's do. So I like to do stamping it more than once, just for the reason of I can decide which one of the versions I like in terms of the color. And especially when I'm putting bits together. Okay, so I give myself a little bit of an option. You can't come to the one in BC. Why? Those are fun. I will admit, those don't make me nervous. Okay, there. You just found one. So Chris actually came to my retreat. And we hadn't seen each other, I want to say, in 20 years, like since high school. Those I feel totally comfortable. It's a small group environment. I don't get overwhelmed. And I think because so many people, nobody knows each other, so I don't feel so out of place. Okay, so I'm just trying to find, I know we had a die for that one. So I'm doing a little freak out because there is a die that goes with it. And I did use it recently. And I feel like my mom and I talked about it. It was the one that was missing. And then we found it. And then we put it back. Did I take the dies out somewhere else? Or did I take those out here? Here, this is how we check. It says 16 dies. Does anyone else do this? And then you start checking to see if you have them all. There's no way I have 16 dies here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're missing 14, 15, and 16. What? No. Did I do something with them? Did you guys see me do something with them? There's no way. There's no way that I opened that and then lost 3 dies in the process. And I feel like that's okay. I'll work it out. It's all good. I'm not going to have a complete meltdown right now, which is what I kind of feel like doing right now. There's one. But there is a die that goes with this one. To the right. Look at us. To the right. Cora, I'm looking. I don't see anything to the right. And it's the one that I really want right now. And I know I have it because I die cut him out when I was doing my cards with Al. And I feel like it was the one that I saw and I told. Anyway, that's okay. I will deal with it. It's not here. But I can always fussy cut that one for now. And then I will find it after I get off tonight. I'm trying to think of what other sets we were using at the time. Because I remember my mom and I talking about it and saying not to lose it. And I sometimes will do that and then put it somewhere so safe that it's safe, as I always say, it's safe for me. One of the best places to be, apparently. Okay, just a sec. Can someone check? Anyone else have that set at home? Can you check? There is one that goes with that, right? I feel like that's the one I'm missing because I feel like I did die cut it on my sample cards, which means I have to find it before my class. Craft, my hubby offered me the bigger room, was doing craft and almost lost my mind. It was too overwhelming to pack up. Oh yeah, totally get that. I know I'm always counting dies, Donna. Like I count them before I put them away all the time. Okay, so I got you two. Ow! That was my toe. Sorry. A little bit spazzy. 1, 2. Okay, and then you can go. And you can go. I was gonna, Kate, please don't giggle. I was actually gonna go hit the driving range for a half hour before I go golfing with this woman. My dad, my brother, and my son and I went golfing last night. And you guys, I kid you not, we were horrible. All 4 of us. Have you ever had that? Like, and my brother is an insane golfer. And Joe's a really good golfer. I'm okay. And my dad's, you know, he's good. But yeah, it was like calamity of errors. Okay, we've got some pretty ones. There. And then this one I'm just going to fussy cut because I'm not going to waste the time right now with you here looking for it. It is going to be here. And I know what sets, I think I know what sets I had out at the time. That always helps me because sometimes I toss it into one that I was using. Okay. Lost our little gold bow in the process of me throwing everything around. Here we go. There. Now where's that white paper? There. Okay. I'm thinking the darker one. It was sweet and generous, but I would have had to pack up and move 2 rooms. I know. I used to actually use the spare bedroom in my house in Vancouver downstairs because there's a suite in our basement that's like a 2-bedroom suite. And one of the rooms was like the kids', I don't know, like video game room, whatever. And then the other was one was a guest bedroom and one was my craft room. And then there was like a family room kitchen down there. And Sean's like, you know what? Like, we really don't use the family room kitchen down there. And you're having to stack the furniture in there every time you have a class because I needed to be able to set up my table and chairs and everything. And he's like, how about we just take the family room, put it into one of the guest bedrooms, my foliage. And I was like, okay, but I will tell you, Jen, it was super overwhelming because he took apart. I remember when he like did my room downstairs and put in all the cabinets and everything had to be packed up. And I was kind of crafting on a table with like everything for, I don't know, like a month and a bit because we had to do the work ourselves. You weren't paying someone else to come in and do it. And he's doing it at night after work. Yeah, that was long. Okay, there. But the die cut's cuter because it cuts out more bits. Okay, now got you. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide how I'm doing these. Trying to decide if I like the gold there. I'm totally playing with things right now. Don't worry. You're not missing anything because it's literally me just trying. I feel like the gold needs to go underneath. Okay, I think I'm going to put my gold underneath, but I'm going to tie a new gold bow. Don't get mad. It's too small. I don't like it. I just found a leaf. Did anyone ever see in the catalog? Oh, it's in the mini, right? Okay. I'm checking my mini. Do you guys know this? Does anyone else do this? You love this, sweet. Me too, Beth. We're checking something though because I'm an idiot and I feel like I've lost a die. So we're going to our LMNOP QRS JKLM. Where's Merriest Moments? I thought it was in here. Isn't it? Where is it? Do we know that? Does anyone know? HIJKLMN. Merriest Moments, page 23. Okay, it says it's here. We're just going to go in and check. 23. Yeah, it does have a die. So I've lost a die. Poopy bums. I'm going to have to find it. It's going to show up. Okay. I'm using this because I get a better. It didn't go carry over in the big book. Trish, isn't that weird? I know. That was what I thought until I looked for it the other day. And I'm like, no, they didn't put it in the big book. So I almost got rid of it in my retirement sale. And then someone's like, no, it carried over. It's just in the mini. And I was like, okay. Because I totally forgot at the time. Oh, I know. I'll find it. That's a better bow. Sorry, the other one was too small. It was not going to work for me. Okay, so this one's going to go under here. And then we're going to put in our foliage. Okay, and then we're going to use some of the festive pearls. So I'm sticking a couple of glue dots at the bottom. And I'm going to put this in right there. Are you all good? I think you're good. Okay. And then we're going to tack in these, but I need to mix them up a bit. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start with you. And you're going to come in here. Where to get my bow maker? My husband, Kathy. He made it for me. He's really good for that kind of stuff. Well, he's good for other things too. That sounded really, he's good for that kind of stuff. Not much, I was kidding. So not what I meant. Okay, then we'll take this little one. My little one was doing his boating license online this afternoon. Got that all said and done because he's got friends coming up. And he figured it would be way cooler to take, the neighbors have offered him to be able to use their jet ski while his friends are here. And he thought it would be way cooler to get to take the jet ski out without his dad. Anyway, so we had a good laugh. Anyway, he got that done today. There. Just going to tuck some of those in. Husbands have their uses. Now, I'm not loving what I did there. Isn't that funny? I don't like it. Can we give some advice here? We need some tips because it's going to need something, but that was too much, maybe too much in one location. I'm sorry, I'm peeling this off. That's why I'm making funny faces. There we go. Okay, let's take you. That. Don't mind me, I'm totally just shifting things around. Didn't like where I had them. There we go. You can come here. Does anyone else do this? Bring in foil leaves. Ooh. But I can't die cut them because they're just solid around the edges. I know what you're saying. I feel like foil would look very beautiful right now. I'm running out of time. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to do this and what to do here, people. Maybe there. Okay, hang on. Let's not get carried away. I feel like down below with the bow. Okay. I like that one. That worked. See that? Did you see it? Did you see it? There. No, that can't go there because he's too big. But you can, if I angle you. And sorry, I'm just trying to play. I'm not looking at you guys. It's funny. I look at the card on the camera because it's a better view. Okay, see now I'm like, I need this one. I really like these guys. I felt like it had a good look. Shorten the big one. Yeah, we could. Chop some of it off. Take it over. Yeah, I like. Good, good. Okay. We can do the same here. Sorry, I'm looking for dimensionals. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay, just a sec. I'm not liking where the bow is, just so you know. It's not working for me at all. You can go under. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do you ever have those moments you're like, nope, that's not working for me? I'm peeling off my snot dots. Those crack me up when I take them off. Okay. I can put you up in there. 4 might be too much. Okay, so hang on. What are you thinking? Could we take the bow up? Like where? I feel like the bow there looks dweeby. I don't know. Top corner for the bow. Okay, Rebecca's saying top corner. Do we have some votage? So what are our feelings on this, people? Sorry, I'm having a bit of a bow issue here. I didn't tighten it enough before I pulled it off. Yes, but I usually toss the card. Tossing the card. Okay, where's my tinier bow? Watch, I'll end it back with the tiny bow. He's going to go up there. And then I'm going to get some, what's it called? My pearls. My brain's done, you guys. I can feel it right now. It was a long day. And I've hit that, like I hit mental exhaustion point. And then I can't English. I really can't English. Okay, so we've got that. That I like. Okay. Now, let's find some of those pearls. This stupid clock is getting to me. I feel like I'm going to punch someone. It makes me want to punch someone. None of you. I'm done with it, though. What about just a strip of gold with angled ends? I feel like that might be the solution. I love you. Thank you. Okay, we've got some gold there. So what she's saying is Judy's really got a good eye for this. When I can't finish a card, I feel like I need Judy on speed dial sometimes because you could just get Judy to go, hey, what about, and that you 99.9% of the time she's bang on. What is it, Coops? I hear you. I heard the crying. Okay, it's a bit too big. Just a sec. I'm just going to play with it some more. Hang on. We won't use that edge because that's the one I just chopped. There, like that, Jude. What do you think? Strip of gold under the sentiment with the ends angled. Like that? Does it make it pop a bit more? We'll see. But I'm going to have to call it quits. It might be one of those cards. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever gone, I'll come back to this card tomorrow. But I feel like it might be one of those days. Sometimes you just have to walk away. Okay. Like that. Oh, no, you're not. You're not going to do anything if it's stuck to your finger, Ange. Well, it's not working for me. Maybe have the gold strip at the top. Okay. Yeah. Again, he's going to die up at the top. I feel like maybe, you know what I should have done? Hear me out, because I think I will try it when I get off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gently peel up my sentiment. My problem with my sentiment strip, do you remember all the Seal Plus I put on the back of it? Yeah, I do. I feel like he's going to need a gold mat. He's got to have something to make him pop more, because right now he is not popping. Okay, use the ribbon for the gold strip. Come down here. Time check. Oh my God, it's 5:09. You guys, I'm so late. Can we do that with the ribbon? Oh, that is better. Look at you go. Okay, now I need another dimensional on that side. Sing the song, it helps. What's this? Peel. Okay, now this card. We just did a live and I never finished anything. I need to delete this card, this video. Okay, so we took the bow off. We have put that on. I have a little goober right here. Just a sec. Degoob. Okay. Oh, Judy, I feel like you might golf. I was supposed to be at my parents'. I'm supposed to be there now. I'm not golfing until 6:30. I was just going to go to the driving range in hopes of not looking like an idiot. That. There. Oh, okay. See, it totally started to come together. There we go. What do you think? Judy to the rescue. Oh my gosh, I really couldn't do that. Like I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix my own card. Okay. So we have lots of little bits kind of kicking around here. I feel like I still might jump in and I might add some type of a flower somewhere. We will see. But believe me when I tell you, my cards for the class rock. I love them. Like they're stunning. I know. Woohoo, Judy. Chris, that was like her. Remember at the retreat. Judy, how do I finish this card? What do we need it? You like it without the bow. Connie, I think you're right. Absolutely. And the ribbon under the sentiment. I know. It requires somebody else's brain sometimes. So gorgeous job there, Jude. Love it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Small Point said it in red. Judy, I will do it when I get home and I will post it. Cooper's like, Mom, what's going on? Coopy, what are you trying to get? What is that? No, that's cardstock. You don't. Come here. Come here. Come up. Come here. Come say hello. You can quickly say hello. Come here. Come here, my boy. There we go. Okay. So there's. Can you see them? Can you see in the camera? Oh, I know. I love you too. Okay. So gonna let the dogs out of the bathroom and get out of here. Mwah. Bye, guys.